Hello, I wanted to share something with you today. In 2 Samuel 4:4, it says, "And Jonathan's son Saul had a son that was lame of his feet. He was 5 years old when the tidings came of Saul and Jonathan out of Jezreel. And his nurse took him up and fled. And it came to pass, as she made haste to flee, that he fell and became lame. And his name was Mephibosheth." You see, Mephibosheth was dropped by the one person that was left to take care of him, the one person that should have been trusted to care for him, his nurse. But she made a mistake. She dropped him. And I know that there are many of us that feel like we have been dropped by someone that was supposed to be there to nurture us and care for us, that we trusted. Well, in the same way, sometimes we become lame because we have been dropped by somebody. Maybe it was an ex relationship, maybe it was a parent, maybe it was a friend, but whoever, because they dropped you, you feel like it has caused you to be lame in one or maybe several areas of your life. But I want you to know that God is a healer. And after he was dropped and spent his entire life lame, over here in 2 Samuel 9:1, David called for him and asked if there was anybody that was left over that he could show kindness to, and Mephibosheth was brought to him. And it said that the king called to Ziba, Saul's servant, said to him, "I have given unto thee thy master's son all that pertained to Saul and all of his house. And therefore thy sons and thy servants shall till the land for him, and thou shalt bring in the fruits of thy master's son, may have food to eat. But Mephibosheth, thy master's son, shall eat bread always at my table." Now, Mephibosheth had been dropped and he was lame. But the king brought him in and fed him from his table for the rest of his life. He was in line to be king, but he had been dropped. So, if you feel like you've been dropped today, the king, God, has invited you to come into his table and be restored to the place that he intended for you. So come back to the table and let God restore you and bring you up and heal that lameness in your life. I pray for you right now that whatever scars of your past you may have, that they will be healed and that you would rise and walk forth in the ways of the Lord, and that you would be whole from this day forward. I love you. Jesus loves you, and I'm praying for you. Thank you for listening.